Well, welcome to all of our community groups, and it's so good to be here with you. My name is Joey, and if we haven't met, I'm the family pastor here at Renovation Church, and I'm here with my dear friend and our lead pastor, Pastor John, and we're so excited because we've just had an amazing Sunday as we have stepped forth in our series.
It's been amazing.
Build the House.
The time is now, build a house.
Yeah, it's been so good, and so here at Renovation Church, this is the journey of us moving from portable into permanent. And today we literally just finished our first gathering together. You just knocked out the message. Way to go. It was great. The great clarity to it and encouraged our people. But talk to us a little bit about on this journey that we're on together and what is it going to take and what is God doing right here in the life of Renovation Church?
Well, it is understanding like the right here, right now, Joey. And obviously there's a lot of great information, excitement in this book. A lot of stories, visuals, and we see buildings and all that and get excited about. But the thing that should compel us the most is the understanding the right here, right now, and then how can we say yes to that opportunity. The awareness of it is really important. So the right here, right now is the emphasis. The time is now that we believe to build the house.
Yeah, and this morning you keyed in as we started on two passages. One being the Great Commission, right? And then the second being the start of the church, Acts chapter 1, Acts chapter 2. And talk with us a little bit about what this looks like for us as a church. You really honed in on the Jerusalem, Judea, and Samaria. So what does that mean for us here at Renovation?
You know, for us, it's taking the idea that he wants to use our lives today to be able to reach people. And sometimes that gets really difficult because we're so busy about just taking care of our own lives, our personal kingdom. But we can't remain there. We have to expand it. And so the words of Jesus said, hey, to the disciples, expand, look up. Here's the vision I have for you. So he wanted to grow their faith because he knew they doubted. I mean, these were the disciples. If they doubted, guess what? I'm okay with my doubts. And God doesn't want me to stay there. And so he wants to grow our faith. He wants to grow our hearts. He wants to grow our vision. He wants to grow our impact. And that happens as we grow in our generosity. So when I recognize, God's doing something right now, I'm saying yes to that, meaning I'm saying yes to it through the way I give, the way I give of my talents, my times and treasures. That's what this is about.
Yeah, and the beauty of that is that this is in Scripture, right?
Yes.
It's the start of the church. It's the Great Commission. And that's what we've been about from day one without a building, right?
That's right.
And now the building that we're moving towards provides a home and a tool for us to do that, for us to continue to expand that mission and that proclamation that Jesus gave to his closest disciples, which we still follow today. In your message, you made this statement. You said, never underestimate the power of a few who are on fire for Jesus. And you broke this idea down that the church has been called to do several things. Pray, proclaim, disciple, and show generosity. So walk us, those of us in the community groups, maybe they weren't here this morning, but walk us through what that means for us here at Renovation.
Well, I love the fact that you're currently right now in a home. In fact, Acts chapter 2 talks about they met at the temple and they met in the homes. Both are important, both are beautiful. It's where it's personal, relational. And I'm just believing that they're in that home where you're meeting. There may be 10 or 15 or 20 of you there. And what God can do through the power of a few has been shown through Scripture. I mean, this is a great clarity that he used a few people, ordinary people, the most overlooked people to do extraordinary things. When we started Renovation Church, it started the same way. We're just saying, okay, God, here's a few of us. And a few of us are saying yes to the mission and vision. And through those few, God did and it's continued to do some extraordinary things. So the power of you gathering right now in that home, God can do something right there with a few in ways you can never dream or imagine.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible. And so here's what we're excited about. We're excited to see what God does through this. So in your community group, here's what I want to encourage you to do. A few things. One, we want to get your hands on one of these books. This is a guide for us to walk through, for you to experience all that's going on. There's also a phenomenal devotional that's in here that'll guide us through spiritually what this means for us as a church, as we grow. So we want you to get your hands on this book. I believe it'll be made very soon available on our website for a full download. So if you're joining us, maybe you're not here and you're kind of tuning in online, you can do the same. We want you to be a part of this as much as you possibly can. So Pastor John, thanks so much for taking a little bit of time to update our community groups.
And then the next few weeks, I'll be going to every community group, so I'll have a chance to answer questions you might have. I want to be there available, and so this is a conversation that we'll continue to have. And then also the last 2 Sundays in March, We're doing a Q&A for anyone that's not connected to community group or you want to have more time. Just know that they're in our offices at 4 o'clock. I forget the exact dates. They're the last 2 Sundays in March. You can be a part of Q&A with our leadership. And we just want to inform you as much as we can so you can know how you can participate in this amazing journey. And don't forget your bracelets. Wear those bracelets that remind you to pray. And Joey, man, it was fun. 8 years ago, 2015, man, this is going to be even more exciting.
And the journey continues. So community groups, thanks for spending
Love
some
you guys.
time with us. We'll be back every week for this series to keep informing you on the important things that are taking place as we build the house.
For the one.